What's up, Vail? This is Dom. I'm coming from you from across the highway. We are looking at Vail. It is a nice morning. The sun is about to come out. We also have some news about Beaver Creek, and Trisha's over there. She's going to help us out. But Vail Valley Live starts right now.
Hey everybody, we are live at Beaver Creek for their opening day, 2 days ahead of schedule. We're going to be opening up 200 acres of terrain on Beaver Creek today for its 42nd season. So we're so excited to have this happening this day. So we're kind of kicking off things early for the Thanksgiving week. A lot of families are in town taking advantage of having the whole week off from school. And here's a little early holiday gift. Give thanks that Beaver Creek decided to open up terrain early. So what we're going to have open for you is going to be our gondola chairlift combination Centennial lift right here. That is lift number 6. That'll bring you up to the Cinch Express, lift number 8. That'll access Red Buffalo Park, and then we'll have it connected via Gold Dust. And then just off to the east here, we're going to have the Haymeadow Express open for you as well. So beginner terrain open from this area. And guess what? At the top of that little gondola, the ice cream parlor is going to be open for you. So if you feel like ice cream, it's never too cold for ice cream. You can definitely get maybe a cookie time shake or something else delicious from that location. And then Spruce Saddle will be open for you as well. That is at the top of Centennial Lift, and that's going to have all sorts of eats and treats and everything for everybody. Ski school has started. We got ski patrol here. We got the first chair crew. They weren't quite ready to talk yet, but they are over there warming up next to the fire this morning, but we'll get them situated. Hey, they're going to have a hot cocoa down here, and of course, it's Beaver Creek, so they're going to have cookies here as well. So the chocolate chip cookie competition is still happening on Wednesday, the original opening day. But it's a special day, so they're going to have the cookie chefs with their platters coming out. They're dressed in the red coats, the white chef's hats. They'll have plenty of cookies for you to try this morning. It's never too early to have a little sweets in the morning. So that'll be going on. There's been a DJ down here, and the stoke is high here at Beaver Creek for their opening day. We'll also be hopping up the gondola so we can show you what it looks like from that vantage point. And let me tell you, it looks pretty much like January here right now, but it's going to really look like January up there. And what we mean by that is the snow coverage. The reason Beaver Creek is opening up early, well, because Mother Nature blessed us with over 50 inches of natural snow, and then the temperatures have been chilly enough and perfect enough, because it takes a lot of science to figure out what's the perfect temperature to make snow. So they've been able to do it, and they've been able to make a lot of snow, and we're really excited to get you out here for this. Vail is celebrating its 60th anniversary. They've been open since November 11th. Beaver Creek opened up in 1980, so we've got the next season rolling. So we're excited to have everyone out here and to have a lot of fun. Now, on today's show, we'll be with you, Dom and I. Dom is going to be in Vail. I'm going to be over here in Beaver Creek, obviously. And we're going to give you ideas on what you can do today, tomorrow, all throughout the holiday weekend. We have tree lightings going on in both Vail and Beaver Creek. We also have new terrain that dropped at Vail yesterday. So chair 11 dropped. I heard Snag Park was amazing. There were people getting first chair yesterday early on because they wanted to get that fresh terrain from chair 11. So we've got that to tell you about. And then all the other holiday happenings, where to have Thanksgiving. And if you want to not make the bird and just have someone else do the cooking for you, we have plenty of restaurants that are going to be doing that for you as well. So stay with us for about the next hour, probably a little longer. I think we're going to have some fun when we get to the top up there. And then also, if you want to chat with us during the show, You can like us on Facebook, follow us, Vail Valley Live, on our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube page, and you can chat on either of those venues throughout the show when we're live. And then you can watch us any time of the day when you want on YouTube and Facebook as well. And then we are live on Channel 17, Outside Television on Comcast. So that's a quick look of how we're going to do things. Oh, do we got the safety dog? Oh, look at it. We got the safety dog out here. Patrol is making their way out. We're just getting things built for the day. So we're excited. All right, everyone. We'll be right back. More Vail Valley Live from Beaver Creek's early opening day.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outletsatsilverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Hi, I'm Peggy Ziegler, fashion guru and stylist for the Outlets at Silverthorne. I am so excited to be standing here today with Nathan Straubel, the marketing manager here at the Outlets at Silverthorne. He's going to tell us all about Black Friday, the biggest shopping day.
So Black Friday is a big shopping day for all of America, and we are prepared to make it a great one here. We're open between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Not open on Thanksgiving to give time for families to spend time together. We're going to have great deals. We'll post them on our social media and our website ahead of the Black Friday deals.
Okay, so people can go to outletsatsilverthorne.com to find out more. See you soon.
Have I got a secret for you? Sales Spectacular from the Columbia Outlet. It's not just fleece anymore. 2 for $50, mind you, which is amazing. Sorel boots are at the Columbia Outlet, all from $50 to $89. Plus, with your savings card booklet, save an extra 10% off when you spend $75 or more. Castle Rock or Silverthorne, it's the place to be at the Columbia Outlet. See you there.
Hi, I'm Carrie Hogan and I'm at Knapp Harvest. Welcome to the bounty of Knapp Harvest. We have wonderful local and organic vegetables and fruits from all up and down this valley. You can see all these beautiful apples. If you've never done an apple tasting, I absolutely insist you should. There's so many different kinds of apples that grow right here in Colorado. Also pears. It's so interesting to taste the different bounty, and again, when it's fresh, it's just been picked, it is really chock full of minerals and vitamins for you. It's the best time to shop. It doesn't come from another country, picked non-ripe and then shipped to become ripe on the shelves. By that time, all the nutrients are gone. So we have gorgeous squash and potatoes and sweet potatoes and pie pumpkins, all the kind of things that you want to think about for Thanksgiving. So we have lots of recipe ideas here at Knapp Harvest as well. We've got our beautiful Knapp Ranch mushrooms in a stuffing recipe with sausage, with some of these apples, with celery, onions, just beautiful. We do recommend some recipes with honey as well. Our own Knapp Nectar honey. You can do honey glazed root vegetables, very colorful, beautiful, very good for you. A sweet potato casserole that would include honey as well. You can do a honey glaze with a honey mustard. Lots and lots of ideas. So if you're into planning your Thanksgiving meal, don't forget to shop here at Knapp Harvest. Now, if you are too busy, you're like me, you're not going to be able to cook a Thanksgiving meal, we have Second Nature Gourmet Thanksgiving meals to go, ready at Knapp Harvest on November 20th through the 23rd. And you can buy dinners that'll serve 2 people, or you can buy dinners that'll serve 4. So if you're too busy to cook, you get an organic turkey meal with all the fixings. So lots of things to talk about for Thanksgiving. Our honey chest is all full. We're spinning honey right now. We've collected the honey out of our 29 hives. We're spinning them, we'll be bottling them, and so they'll be ready for you. So come see Knapp Harvest. We are open here in Eagle Ranch 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturdays and Sundays, 10 to 4. Come see us, we'll welcome you. We are closed on Thanksgiving.
Hey everybody, we are live here with Vail Valley Live at Beaver Creek for its opening day 2 days earlier than scheduled. And you know what? We've already got some kiddos in line. We already have the first cheer crew. They're warming up by the fire, but these guys, they don't have school today. Hey, what a better way to start your Monday off with some fresh turns. So I got to hand it to them for getting out here bright and early this morning. But hey, it is a little chilly right now. We're looking at about the teens this morning, and then the sun is going to come up over the mountain. It's going to warm things up quite a bit. We saw this yesterday, getting into the 40s, which was quite a treat. I finally got my lawn furniture put away yesterday when we had a nice afternoon. But that's going to be the case this week. We're probably going to have pretty good weather, maybe a little stray storm here and there, but not a lot of accumulation. Nothing like what they're seeing in New York. Wow, at 7 feet at the Buffalo Bills Stadium, incredible. But our temperatures will warm up slowly during the day, and then we should have good weather for traveling. A lot of families are still coming up to the area, taking advantage of that break from school. So we should have a good weather for that. So that's a look at the weather for you today. So get up there and enjoy it. But we've got a good crowd out here tonight. The DJ's just setting up. They're getting the hot cocoa ready to go. Those cookies will be coming out in just a moment. But we're going to be talking to Eric Dunn in just a moment about what is going to be open for you today. So let's see if we can bring him on. Hey, Eric, let's bring you on. Here we go. Okay, Eric Dunn is with communications over here at Beaver Creek and Vail. We had so much fun on Vail's opening day. And we're bringing the fun over here. So tell us what's going to be open. And congratulations on being able to get the mountain ready 2 days ahead of schedule.
Absolutely. Our team's been working super hard. The weather's been cooperating, so our snowmaking team has been firing up every chance they can get. So we have chair 6, 1, and 8 open. So you can head all the way up to the top, the tippity top, which is not normal for opening day. So we're super excited about that. You can head up to Red Buffalo, which is really awesome. We have some great terrain up there. You can head down Montego and all the way down to Hay Meadow and Gold Dust. So we got a lot open, over 200 acres, which we're really excited about our opening day package.
Well, for those people that like to calculate their vertical on the Epic Mix, you're going to get it.
Oh, absolutely.
Just go lift up and then make down and go up again.
Yeah, 100%. Heading up all the way to Red Buffalo is really exciting to have because, you get that extra elevation, which we're really excited about. Our team's been hard at work. Temperatures have been cooperating. A little bit different than last year. We're over 100% higher than our snow total from last year, so we're super excited.
Well, Mother Nature dropped, about 50 inches with some of those October and early November storms?
Yeah, it's been great. The snow's been riding awesome over at Vail, so I'm more of the same here at Beaver Creek.
Well, you know what? I think with all the families in town, let people have this whole week off. I see some kids in the line right now.
Absolutely.
So I think it's going to be a lot of fun for people to have 2 more days to enjoy here. And then you've got a choice. You can go to Beaver Creek or Vail on your Epic Pass.
Eagle County is ready to go. We got Vail open, we got Beaver Creek open, so it gives you options. You can go where you want. It's a great decision. You can't go wrong with either.
And then if we want to fuel up, if we need some energy, what's for lunch?
Yeah, you can Spruce Saddle be open, which is exciting, and then the best part about Beaver Creek is the cookies, obviously.
Yes.
So, maybe not the healthiest, but I like to fuel up on cookies as well.
Yeah, we're going to have cookies down here at the base. You can have breakfast, have some cookies and everything. And then I hear that the parlor is going to be open as well. This is off of lift number 1, the little gondola that accesses the beginner area. What a great way to give the incentive to your kids to make one more run, and then we'll go get ice cream.
Hey, I might head up there myself to grab some ice cream.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can head up the beginner terrain over on Gondola 1 and head over to the ice cream parlor, and it's a great place to bring family.
Yeah, and you know what? Having the top open as well, to see the view of the Bull Range, it's a great place to take a photo. You might be able to get your holiday cards.
Yep.
Take that picture this weekend.
Get them early.
Get them done. Okay, perfect. Anything else you want to add? I know probably a big thank you to the staff.
Absolutely, yeah. The team's been super hard at work. We're really excited too because we just got snow approved for the Birds of Prey course, so that is a go. A little different than last year. We were hanging on by a thread at the end last year, but we made it happen. And this year we're ahead of schedule, so we're super excited about that as well.
Okay, and then I want to remind people that if you weren't here last year, there's a whole new section of Beaver Creek that opened up, 17 more runs, and this is called McCoy Park. It's not open yet, of
Not
course,
open yet.
but it's something to look forward to this winter, and that's going to be just over this ridge line.
Yeah, McCoy Park's in its sophomore season. It's a really awesome area. It kind of has fun for everyone. You know, there's kids areas, but there's also glades, fun little hills to ride for the whole family. It's a great spot. It's really explorative, real fun place to go.
And I love the little warming hut up there, and just the views.
It's great.
It's a great addition to Beaver Creek.
Absolutely, we're super excited, and you gotta go check it out if you haven't already.
Okay, perfect. All right, well, Eric, we'll let you run around. I know we've got the dogs here already. We've got the cookies that'll be fired. The DJ's firing up. So a lot of things happening, and then 9 o'clock is when we're going to open it up.
Let's do it.
All right, so Beaver Creek opening day, 2 days early. We were supposed to be here, but we've got, let's talk about the cookie competition that is still going on Wednesday.
Yep. Yeah, so the cookie competition, you'll have a bunch of people in the village bring in their favorite cookies, and you get to try them. You get, hundreds of cookies people come from all over the country. It's really exciting. Stuffed fish, cookies, and it's always a great day.
Yeah, so you can get a little token, and then you get to vote. They have judges that are voting, and they have the People's Choice. 5 finalists. Hey, were you part of the cookie decision making when everyone was submitting their dozens of cookies in October?
I unfortunately was not. I wish I got to.
You're gonna get signed up for that job next
Absolutely.
year. Because that's what's really cool. People send in a box of a dozen cookies, and then their team tastes them, and then they get rated, and then 5 finalists are picked. And I heard there's some big prizes for those, like I think $1,000.
Yeah, no, it's a really awesome event, and it's just a really good energy in the village. And who doesn't love cookies? So.
I know. Well, it's such a signature thing for Beaver Creek. We love it. As Ken Hovey always says, heated sidewalks, escalators, and chocolate chip cookies. That's the beauty of Beaver Creek. All right, thanks so much, Eric,
Absolutely.
for your information today.
I'm so excited here.
Yeah, all right. Okay, we're going to take it back to commercial break, and we've got a lot more coming to you live from Beaver Creek's opening day.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Hi, I'm Peggy Ziegler, fashion guru and stylist for Outlets at Silverthorne. I'm here to share with you an amazing place called the Colorado Center. We've got fabulous brochures on all the nearby places in town and things to do right here while you're in Summit County and visiting the Outlets at Silverthorne. And of course, pick up your Elite Savings Card booklet, offering you fabulous discounts and a rewards program too. See you soon.
Welcome back, viewers. This is Dom. I'm at the Solaris. Pretty obvious. You guys just missed the mini Zamboni that they put on the ice. Really cool. I actually wish I had that guy's job because it's pretty awesome to see. But I think what that means is the ice skating rink is ready to go. Obviously, you can get your skates deckable. If I'm pointing, is right over here, this section of Solaris. We are having a great time here this morning. It's a cold one, but, you know, It's gonna be one of those days. It's gonna be a good day. No clouds in the sky. We just need that sun to start peeking out for us. Beaver Creek opening day. Trisha, I don't know about you, but I want those cookies a little bit earlier than 3 or 2 or whatever the time is. I think they should start serving them at 10. So whatever you got to do to get that done, make sure you let me know, because I would love some breakfast cookies. But in the meantime, I'm actually going to toss it back to Trisha. We got some headlines to report on. I know Michaela Schifrin was crushing it. So I definitely want to hear more about that. And yeah, it's a festivity at Beaver Creek today. Vail, always a good time, but Beaver Creek opening day, 2 days early, can't beat it. So I am going to toss this back to Trish right now. I appreciate you guys.
Okay, thank you so much, Dom. Yes, and you know what? Vail's always a great place to go, but Beaver Creek is taking the spotlight today. But hey, before we get to some of the opening day activities, why don't you just fill you in on what made headlines in today's Vail Daily for Monday, the 21st of November. And on the cover, I mean, what this girl, pretty amazing what she was able to accomplish this weekend. Not only one win, but 2 wins, 2 reindeer. I think she's got about 5 or 6 reindeer now. She decided to name them. So one is going to be Sunny, short for sunshine, and the second one that she won is going to be named Lorax, in honor of her dad. So really cool. She's the hometown hero. She gets back-to-back victories over the weekend, leaving Finland with her 75th and 76th career World Cup win. I think she's only 27 years old. She's still healthy. She's got a lot of races still in. But that's on page 822 if you want to find out more about that. And then also, the county budget is prioritizing housing and employees, so employee compensation set to go up in 2023. We've been hearing so much about housing and workforce, so this is great news to see that this is coming through. And then also on that same topic, finding homes for educators. Eagle County Schools inches forward on 2 workforce housing opportunities, so that's always good as well. And then Vail Christian students serve on shoulder to shoulder. So cool, from llama packing in Peru to studying sea turtles in Costa Rica. Really neat to see the experiences that these kids get. And you can read more about that on page A4. And then race training for Skiing Snowboard Club Vail and other race teams, that finally begins at the Golden Peak venue. This is the easternmost portal on Vail Mountain. And John LeConte was able to find out what they're going to do, what's going to be open for the athletes. You can read more about that on page A5. And then in arts and entertainment, hey, all the things that are going on in Beaver Creek, especially for the holiday weekend, you're going to find that. Beaver Creek opening week festivities. We've got the tree lighting. We've got visits from Santa. We've got arts and crafts. We've got free ice skating and so much more. That cookie competition on Wednesday, that's going to be happening for you as well. And then, of course, the tree lighting with all the caroling and everything going on Friday night. And then, do you love burgers? Well, Restaurant Week is still going on, and there are a number of places that are doing burger deals, whether it's burgers and a beer or maybe a little fries with that. You can learn more about some of the best burgers that are going to be at a discount on page A14. And then, are you watching the World Cup? Well, Dave Cope, the soccer coach over at Battlemont High School, he's going to let you know about the names, teams, and the stories behind the 2022 FIFA World Cup Part 2. It's part of a series. This guy knows his stuff, so you can check that out on page A23 in today's Vail Daily. So pick up your copy of the newspaper, and it's for free in newspaper locations or newsstands all throughout the Vail Valley, or just go online, vaildaily.com. If it's a little too cold to head out there, yeah, just go online and you'll find the details right here. But we're firing up the DJ booth. We're getting the hot chocolate coming out here. So things are happening. There we go. Yeah. Hey, what's up, DJ? What's your name?
DJ Pippin.
DJ Pippin in the house. We're going to start dancing pretty soon. It'd be a good way to stay warm, and we'll do a little snow dance. Club One is a pivotal part of the Vail lifestyle, with spacious lockers to store all your gear in a ski-in, ski-out location. Club One is your mountain headquarters, stacked with club amenities and members-only perks. Club One, where the locals locker.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets@silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Hi, I'm Peggy Ziegler, fashion guru and stylist for the Outlets at Silverthorne. I am so excited to be standing here today with Nathan Straubel, the marketing manager here at the Outlets at Silverthorne. He's going to tell us all about Black Friday, the biggest shopping day.
So Black Friday is a big shopping day for all of America, and we are prepared to make it a great one here. We're open between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Not open on Thanksgiving to give time for families to spend time together. We're going to have great deals. We'll post them on our social media and our website ahead of the Black Friday deals.
Okay, so people can go to outletsatsilverthorne.com to find out more. See you soon.
What's up, Vail Valley Live? Rachel LaDon, your producer here with Meredith, as you all know and love from the show. We are here in Vail, and it is opera time. We don't really know where to go. There's a lot of great places in town, so hang tight. We're gonna go find a bar.
Look at me. Can I pet your dog? So cute.
So cute.
Hello.
How was your day?
The groomed ones were good. Go to channel 17.
Oh, we found a place. Where are we at, Mary? BBC. The Vail Brewing Company in Vail Village. This place is a local's favorite. They've always got different brews on tap. We are excited to get back there and try something. Let's go. Let's do it. Close your eyes. If you can name the people in this room wearing flannel accurately, I'll give you $5. Okay, I'm gonna guess 5 guys. It was only 4. 5. Oh. 5. Looks like Meredith has already made friends with the bar, so let's see what's going on. So, what's going on? What are you guys talking about? Beer? This is my new friend Patrick. What is your favorite beer? Let's start it off with that.
Ooh, I love the Hot Mess Blonde. It's one of our 3 all year round beers. I'm a blonde myself, and it's a very easy, smooth to drink blonde ale with a little citrus taste. It's very good. And the other 2 beers that we have year round are an award-winning pale ale and like a West Coast hoppy Gore Creek IPA.
Cheers. Cheers. We got our drinks. We are happy. Thanks, BBC.
Welcome back, Vic. I found some heat around the village here. There's a few of these fire village going at all times. People are getting ready to go ski this morning. People walking around. I'm right in front of Two Arrows Coffee, which is one of my Vail Brewing Co. I saw the commercial there. Awesome. I am a big fan of the hot mess. Here. I'm more of a lighter guy if it's me talking, or the rosé, like we said earlier. But yeah, no, we're just hanging out here in the village, trying to stay warm, and you know, I think people are just morning here, ready to ski. It's Monday. It's a little sleepy, but I think by the time 9 o'clock rolls around, we'll be having a good morning here. So. Trisha's got an interview ready for us, so I'd love to go to that. And I will. I'm excited to see what she has in store for us. So, Trisha, kicking it back to you.
Almost. All right. Hey, thanks, Dom. You know what? I run into a couple of students here in Eagle County. They've got school out, and I think they're going to get second chair. We saw the first chair crew. They've been here since last night, and we're trying to get a little interview with first chair Fred. We got to wait till he's got to come back to his post. But I got some students here. We got Gus, we got Scarlett, we have Beck, and we have Oliver. Tell me where you guys go to school.
I go to BMS.
Okay.
EVMS.
Okay.
I go to EVMS in Eagle. I'm at the SSA.
Okay, perfect. And then you all ride for
SSEV.
That's Ski and
Ski
Snowboard Club Vail. All these initials, all these acronyms and everything. And how old are you?
14.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 13. 13.
Okay, and you know what, you guys? They woke up early, extra early, to get out here, and they took the bus in. Why don't you tell them what time you got up this morning?
I set my alarm for 5:45 a.m. Got up, got all of our stuff on, and walked to the bus stop. Freezing cold. Took the bus from Eagle to the Avon station, and Gus's mom, his mom took us up to Beaver Creek.
Okay, all right, so it's a team effort. They were able to get here, kind of planes, trains, and automobiles, not quite, but a little bit of transportation. And how was it taking the bus?
It was good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
It was warm.
Warm, Wi-Fi, it's good. Awesome, perfect. And where are you what's your strategy today?
Strategy?
Gonna go up to the top, make some laps?
Yeah, eat some lunch. I packed chicken nuggets for lunch.
Well, this guy's already got his lunch. Aren't you gonna save room for cookies?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you have here? Where'd you get this?
Burrito. I got it the Rocky Mountain coffee place over there.
Oh, yeah. Vail Mountain Coffee and
Yeah.
Tea. And what do you have? A little hot chocolate. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Did your parents give you money to splurge on? Hey, but you know about the cookies, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna be bringing those out pretty soon.
Sweet, yeah.
So you'll have those going on. Okay. Well, what's your favorite run on Beaver Creek Mountain? When it's all open?
The park.
The park?
Yeah.
The park?
The park.
Whoa!
I mean, wait.
But like actual run, probably Latigo.
Okay. How about you?
Latigo or Gold Dust.
Okay. And then when you ride for Ski and Snowboard Club Vail, are you doing freestyle?
Yeah, we do park.
Okay. So you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
All right, they are qualified to be out there and going up with those rails and everything. Are you going to go to the World Cup? Do you guys check that out? You know, when the races come up to Beaver Creek? Yeah, because that's happening the weekend after Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
The fastest racers will be here. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go so you can
thank
get
you.
back to your spot. Thanks, guys.
Thank
you. Some of the students from the Eagle County schools are represented this morning. I love it. They got up 5:45, took the bus in, got a ride from the Avon station up here from one of the kids' moms, and they're out there, and they're just independently loving their day. So that's one thing. It's really nice. Your kids are safe here. It's a really cool vibe. They can just go after it, and these kids know what they're doing. They are experts in their age group and fields because they are in Ski and Snowboard Club Vail. You don't really want to do that if your kids don't know how to ski or snowboard, but I think this is pretty cool that they're able to do that. So, all right, we're gonna take a 2 break. When we come back, we're gonna talk to Rachel Levitsky about some more of the activities, and then we're gonna hop on this puppy and get to the top. Club One is a pivotal part of the Vail lifestyle, with spacious lockers to store all your gear in a ski-in, ski-out location. Club One is your mountain headquarters, stacked with club amenities and members-only perks. Club One, where the locals locker.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today. In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Hi, I'm Peggy Zieglin, fashion guru and stylist for the Outlets at Silverthorne. I'm here to share with you an amazing place called the Colorado Welcome Center. We've got fabulous brochures, places and towns, and things to do right here while you're in Summit County and visiting the Outlets at Silverthorne. And of course, pick up your Elite Savings Card booklet, offering you fabulous discounts and a rewards program too. See you soon.
So I'm Larry Leith. I'm the other half of Marcy Leith. We're the owners of Yeti's Grind. I came as an athlete back in the 80s after college, and then was here for a long time, and then left and started some businesses, and then we eventually started a company in Denver called Tokyo Joe's, the restaurant chain. You know, we did have the restaurants, and I kind of was learning coffee along the way. Like there's parts about it, you know, there's these books called The Third Place, which we really understood with the restaurants and, you know, how we are, you know, we're either at work or we're home or we're these other places. But the coffee shops were very much this place, and we sort of fell in love with it as it went. A lot of it was with Marcy, for Marcy. I sort of fell in love with coffee. She was way ahead of me on it.
I feel like it sort of found us.
Yeah, the story behind Yeti's is it goes back a ways with Tara and Nate. We, you know, took it up and sort of been running with it and remodeled the original store, the second one in Solaris, and then of course just recently built this one here in Edwards, which is super exciting. We really kind of wanted to blend that indoor-outdoor, which is kind of like who we are as a creature in Vail Valley. You're living in this valley, you have an acute love for the outdoors, so we wanted to blend that as much with the shop and just you know, have a blank palette like we did the space.
We're so excited to be in Edwards. Edwards is a really awesome community. There's never a time to walk in and don't know someone, you know? I think we live in an amazing place. It calls to a pretty eclectic group of people. For us, you know, I mean, it's really just rippling that love through the community and beyond, you know? I mean, there's a reason we pour hearts on the coffee, right? Especially coffee being that kind of first you come in the morning often. So to be able to start people's day in a way that's positive and hopefully feeling good, and even the taste of that first cup of coffee that's just like, oh, it's just good.
Hey, we're back here at the base of Vail at Gandhi 1. We have 2 people in line right now. No lifties, though. I don't see any lifties working the Gandhi, so I don't know what's going on, but we do definitely see some snow getting blown behind me as well. So I've seen some videos of up the mountain a little bit more with massive snow piles getting ready to get pushed down by all the snowcats. So the snow is looking really good. We're excited about it. We're excited to get skiing and get some fresh turns in. But if it's up to me, you know, weekdays I'm here in Vail. It's close for me, but weekends definitely Beaver Creek, because you know how the lines get. Beaver Creek, I don't know what it is, but they're able to keep those lines a little bit shorter on the weekend. So if you're ever over there, or if you're ever in the area on the weekend, definitely check them out. Parking's a little bit different. Sometimes I park at the base. It's a little bit cheaper. Ride the bus up. If you are willing to pay, you're just here for the weekend, you don't really care. They have some good parking in the village as well, so don't worry about that. But yeah, we're just here freezing our butts off, having a good day this morning. And I also wanted to mention Leah's in the studio right now. I sent her a little video, but the other day I was coming home from Friendsgiving and I saw a moose pretty up close. Luckily I was in my car, so didn't have to worry about getting stomped out by it. Leah, I don't know if we have that clip, or if we're able to get it, but pretty cool clip. Big old horns, is that what's on a moose? I don't know, but big rack on that thing. Oh, we got another skier now. Oh yeah, there it is. Big old boy. We were trying to get him to look at us, but we also didn't want to scare him too much. I've seen some moose accidents that you can avoid. So but yeah, we're just here in the village and just hanging out, seeing some people come through. I do see some lifties finally, and some red jackets as well. So I don't know if you guys know the info, but red is the info guys, blue are the lifties, black are maintenance people, and then yellow jackets are the people we want to stay away from. So don't ever go by the yellow jackets if you can. Other than that, I think we want to see what's going on at Beaver Creek. So let's kick it back to Trisha. What do you say?
Okay, thanks, Dom. Yes, joining me now, we have Rachel Levitsky with Vail and Beaver Creek PR, and we're going to find out what's open today, but we'll also find out some of these activities that are going on in the holiday week. And you know what? The holidays are beginning. It's like a special occasion today, and just the energy, and you see other employees like, hey, happy opening day, I just love it.
I know, it's so wonderful. Opening day really is a holiday. We're so excited to be open 2 days early today. So, and top to bottom, you know, there's a lot to celebrate.
Yeah, 200 acres, and that was help of Mother Nature earlier in the fall, and then of course all the snowmaking that you guys have been able to do, and your crews really take pride in their work and really buffing out the mountain. I mean, look at this!
I know, it's
November
perfect.
Still.
It is perfect. Yeah, so we had more than 50 inches of early season snowfall, which is so helpful, and then you know, the cold temperatures to help our snowmakers out were really, you know, incredible and helped us build this awesome foundation. Our groomers came and laid down that perfect corduroy for you. You know, takes a village to get this mountain open, and all of our teams we're just so grateful for.
Well, I know there's kids that are thankful. There's some Eagle County kids that we just spoke to. They've got the week off from school.
I
They
love
woke up
it.
early. They took the bus to Eagle, and they're out here. So, all the families from around the nation that are taking advantage of this break and that vacation, they get the 2-day extra treat.
Yes, extra 2 days of skiing for anyone who's coming to see us for the Thanksgiving holidays, and then tons planned in the village as well as on the slopes for this holiday week.
Yeah, so we'll be dropping the lifts at 9, and you're going to be open till 4
9
o'clock?
till 4 o'clock. Okay. Yep, we'll have Hay Meadow Gondola, Centennial Express, and then Cinch Express all running today. Red Buffalo being open at the very top of the mountain is something we're really excited about, and Mother Nature helped with a lot. So yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, even beginners can hop on one, and then I understand the ice cream parlor is going to open.
Ice cream parlor will be open, Spruce Saddle will be open, and then if you find yourself up at the top of Chair 8, we might have some cookie surprises out of the cookie cabin.
Okay,
so something to think about.
Well, and plenty of cookies down here too, and then at 3 o'clock you'll have cookie time.
Oh yes, cookie time is back. We are so excited. I am ready to eat my weight in cookies again this season. So yes.
Okay, so and speaking of cookies, the cookie competition is still going on Wednesday. That was Beaver Creek's original opening day. So
Yes.
tell us about that.
Cookie competition is on Wednesday. We have 5 bakers from Eagle and Summit counties who have each created their own recipe and baked 1,000 cookies for all of you to try. So if you are in the village, please come and judge the cookie competition as we name the world's best. One thing to note, make sure your phone is charged because the voting is on your phone this year.
Whoa, okay, on your phone this year.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got that on Wednesday, and then people have Thanksgiving, whether they're dining at one of our great restaurants or they're doing something at home or at a condo and then on Friday, we really kick into the holiday spirit.
Yes, the tree lighting spectacular is on Friday, and we've got tons of fun planned. There is a Santa's workshop. It's to paint ornaments with Alpine Arts Center. There's a holiday market on Friday and Saturday with local Eagle County artisans. And then the festivities for the spectacular show kick off at 5 p.m. We'll have ice dancers and a couple of different bands. And then the countdown for the tree lighting is at 6:30, followed by fireworks.
Okay, yep, and then a little free ice skating earlier in the day.
Free ice skating earlier in the day. How could I forget?
I know,
yes.
I know. And then the fun doesn't end after this weekend. We roll into one of the most spectacular weekends in sports right here at Beaver Creek with the Birds of Prey with alpine ski racing.
Thank you for mentioning that, Trisha. Thanks to Mother Nature and those cold snowmaking temperatures, we did have a positive snow control result last week. So we are moving forward December 2nd through 4th with our speed events here at Beaver Creek. And we are so excited to have that atmosphere here in Beaver Creek Village and at Red Tail Stadium down at the base of Golden Eagle.
Oh yeah, you can watch the races for free right up there at the state venue. They're also going to have watch parties down here in the village in case you just don't have maybe enough time to go up there, or you're catching some runs on the hills. So it's one of my favorite weekends. Well, this is my favorite weekend, and then that's probably my second favorite weekend.
It's hard to choose one. Why can't we just have the whole season? It's our favorite.
I know. Beaver Creek, it's on. We are opening. We got the DJ coming on, and hey, we're going to take you up the mountain. So stay with Vail Valley Live. We've got a lot more to show you.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outlets@silverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Hi, I'm Peggy Ziegler, fashion guru and stylist for the Outlets at Silverthorne. I'm so excited to be standing here today with Nathan Straubel, the marketing manager here at the Outlets at Silverthorne. He's going to tell us all about Black Friday, the biggest shopping day.
So Black Friday is a big shopping day for all of America, and we are prepared to make it a great one here. We're open between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Not open on Thanksgiving to give time for families to spend time together. We're going to have great deals. We'll post them on our social media and our website ahead of the Black Friday deals.
Okay, so people can go to outlets@silverthorne.com to find out more. See you soon.
Hey there everybody, Billy Dorn here with Vail Valley Live. We're doing a World Cup quick take here. We're here with Tommy Ford from the U.S. Ski Team. Tommy, thanks for being with us here today. How's things going with you this winter so far?
Oh, it's been great. I had a good result in Solden and just been here in Colorado training and ready to race.
Fantastic. So I wanted to ask you, now you guys travel all over the world. And obviously snow, some people might think snow is snow, but when you get mountain to mountain, Beaver Creek to Solon to Lake Louise, wherever it might be, how do you train? How do you mentally get prepared for individual mountains? Because everything could be, conditions can be so different.
Yeah, I mean, there's tons of variables. It's always changing. I just prepare for the unknown. It's like every day there's something unknown, so you can do training every day.
And just hit it hard.
Yeah.
No, let me ask this. You guys also, speaking of training, what would be a typical day for Tommy Ford? During World Cup season, as we are right now, when do you get up in the morning? What is breakfast? What is your workout? What is a typical day? Because you guys are focused at this point.
Oh yeah, I mean, we wake up pretty early. I like to wake up earlier to give myself some space, warm up, and get my body moving, make sure I can actually bend my back. Eat some muesli and eggs, get on the hill, and we're training by 8.
Well, you know, when you're putting your life on the line, definitely the bending your back thing is a good thing.
Yeah, it's helpful.
It's amazing what you guys do out there. So how would you rate Beaver Creek Ski Mountain compared to other mountains around the world?
Beaver Creek's one of the funnest. Like what the Talon crew does on that snow is unreal. Like every year, all the racers are like, we got to get there and make some marks.
They work hard.
Yep.
Any predictions for this winter?
Predictions?
Putting you on the spot now.
Oh man, I think there's gonna be some fast skiing from our whole crew. I've been feeling good. River's feeling good. Let's go.
Terrific. Well, good luck to you on this tour for sure, and make sure you rock it for sure. Tommy Ford, U.S. Ski Team. We'll take it back to you.
All right, this is Tommy Ford with the Stiefel U.S. Ski Team, and you're watching Vail Valley Live.
Cafe and we get this. All I'm saying right now is I am warm officially. So excited to be hanging out here. They allowed me to come in and shoot here in the corner. I'm in the helmet section as of right now. So it's a pretty cool Gorsuch cafe. I mean, it's right here on the base. They have some little benches outside with fires going. So if you want to sit outside and look at the snow getting made, or if the sun is shining, get out there and sit by those fires because, man, those fires do wonders for the hands, especially when you don't have any hand warmers. By the way, Leah, Trisha, studio, where's my hand warmers? I would love some of those. But no, doing well as of right now, so staying warm. We do have some weather reports coming up here, so I want to make sure we get those to you, as well as maybe some grooming conditions, I believe, possibly. I don't know. But let's check it out. Leah, what do we got for weather right now? So it's looking pretty good, I would say. You know, anything above 10 degrees is good for me. I don't know about you guys, but loving that we are going to be getting some inches, I believe. I can't read that well, but just excited to get out there and ski. So I don't know about you guys, but when you're out here just waiting around trying to stay warm, all these coffee shops are the only places open. You got Gorsuch Cafe right here. You got Yeti's Grind, which we showed you on the commercial. We got Two Arrows Coffee that I was just in front of. We got Loaded Joe's. We got Treff Cafe. And I believe there's a few more that I'm missing. But yeah, it's just going to be one of those days where we're trying to stay warm. So anyways, I want to kick it back to Trisha over in Beaver Creek because that's where all the fun stuff's happening today. So Trisha, what do we got going on over there now?
Hey Dom, we're getting a little early sneak peek. We're going up the lift right now. So we're going to go up there so we can check it out, show you what it looks like from that vantage point. We do have 200 acres that they're going to be opening top to bottom, from the Red Buffalo Park, Gold Dust, down to Haymeadow Park. And the Gandhi lift number 6, the gondola chairlift combo, the Chandala, as some people like to say, that's going to be open for you. Cinch Express, which is chair number 8, will be open for you as well. And then the Haymeadow lift, which is the gondola at the bottom and that accesses a lot of that beginner terrain, that is going to be open for you also. So weather-wise, we're going to see things warm up pretty similar to yesterday. It's a chilly morning. I'm not going to lie. Like, my toes are a little cold. I got my hand warmers. It's a mitten kind of day, at least for me. And then once we see that sun get a little higher in the sky, it'll warm things up quite nicely. We'll be in the 40s later on this afternoon. Overnight, though, we'll be getting chilly once again. And then we're going to have a pretty similar weather pattern. Good for travel. This is good for all those people that are coming in from DIA, coming in from Eagle. Good for airport travel as well. I know that this could be a very busy time at the airports. So, but I think we're going to have good weather for it. So cool in the mornings and then warming up by the afternoons. Might be kind of good to bring a backpack, and maybe you can take that extra layer. Maybe you have an insulating layer like a fleece. Maybe you can take it off later in the day. Pack the hand warmers though. I think you might want them to be able to stay out there a little bit longer. But we are on one of the gondola cars here, the chairlift gondola combination, and it's just amazing to see Beaver Creek opening 2 days early. You know, they did this a couple years ago, I think 2018 and 2019, they were opening early, and if the conditions allow for it, they're going to do it. And we're so excited. Also, we got the go ahead with the alpine ski racing, the Beaver Creek, the Birds of Prey. That's going to be happening not this weekend, but next weekend. The world's fastest men's alpine ski racers will be descending upon the Birds of Prey for one of the top 3 most challenging and mentally intimidating courses out there. Yesterday on the show, we had Chris Anthony live from Austria. He was at Kitzbühel, where the Hahnenkamm is. That is probably the craziest downhill race course out there. In fact, there's a movie called The Strife. They screened it here when we had the World Alpine Ski Championships in 2015. That movie is nuts. It talks to the racers about their experience. Some of them have been like severely injured from that. So it's just a really cool movie to see. But to see racing up close, personal, you can see it, you can feel the speed. You got to come out here on Beaver Creek's Birds of Prey weekend. They're going to have fun activities down in the village, like Beers of Prey. They're also going to have watch parties down there. Julie Mancuso is going to be here. She's an alumni of the U.S. Alpine women's team. Darren Rouse, he's a legend at this race course. In fact, a portion of the race course has been named after him. So it's really cool to have these big names coming back and to see the action. We're getting a little bit higher into the hill here. We can see the sun. We're feeling it. I'm guessing it's going to feel a little bit warmer when we get off this lift. So once again, 200 acres. And we've got top to bottom skiing. If you love getting your vertical on your Epic Mix app, yeah, you're going to be getting it today. Just keep on lapping 6 and 8. Go up and down, up and down. Let's see how much vertical that you can get out there. And your Epic Pass, of course, is good here. And Vail, if you want to do both resorts in one day, you could do that. I think you get a special Epic Mix pin for skiing 2 resorts in one day. But we're going to take it to a break. We're going to get off of the lift, and then we're going to let you know what it looks like from this vantage point at Spruce Saddle.
Have I got a secret for you? Sales Spectacular from the Columbia outlet. It's not just fleece anymore. 2 for $50, mind you, which is amazing. Sorel boots are at the Columbia outlet, all from $50 to $89. Plus, with your savings card booklet, save an extra 10% off when you spend $75 or more. Castle Rock or Silverthorne, it's the place to be at the Columbia outlet. See you there.
Hi, I'm Carrie Hogan, and I'm at Knapp Harvest. Welcome to the bounty of Knapp Harvest. We have wonderful local and organic vegetables and fruits from all up and down this valley. You can see all these beautiful apples. If you've never done an apple tasting, I absolutely insist you should. There's so many different kinds of apples that grow right here in Colorado. Also pears. It's so interesting to taste the different bounty. And again, when it's fresh, it's just been picked, it is really chock full of minerals and vitamins for you. It's the best time to shop. It doesn't come from another country, picked non-ripe, and then shipped to become ripe on the shelves. By that time, all the nutrients are gone. So we have gorgeous squash and potatoes and sweet potatoes and pie pumpkins, all the kind of things that you want to think about for Thanksgiving. So we have lots of recipe ideas here at Knapp Harvest as well. We've got our beautiful Knapp Ranch mushrooms in a stuffing recipe with sausage, with some of these apples, with celery, onions, just beautiful. We do recommend some recipes with honey as well. Our own Knapp Nectar honey. We do honey glazed root vegetables, very colorful, beautiful, very good for you. Sweet potato casserole that would include honey as well. You can do a honey glaze with a honey mustard. Lots and lots of ideas. So if you're into planning your Thanksgiving meal, don't forget to shop here at Knapp Harvest. Now, if you are too busy, you're like me, you're not going to be able to cook a Thanksgiving meal, we have Second Nature Gourmet Thanksgiving meals to go, ready at Knapp Harvest on November 20th through the 23rd. And you can buy dinners that'll serve 2 people, or you can buy dinners that'll serve 4. So if you're too busy to cook, you get an organic turkey meal with all the fixings. So lots of things to talk about for Thanksgiving. Our honey chest is all full. We're spinning honey right now. We've collected the honey out of our 29 hives. We're spinning them, we'll be bottling them, and so they'll be ready for you. So come see Knapp Harvest. We are open here in Eagle Ranch 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, Saturdays and Sundays, 10 to 4. Come see us, we'll welcome you. We are closed on Thanksgiving.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Hi, I'm Peggy Ziegler, fashion guru and stylist for the outlets at Silverthorne. I'm here to share with you an amazing place called the Colorado Welcome Center. We've got fabulous brochures on all the nearby places and towns and things to do right here while you're in Summit County and visiting the outlets at Silverthorne. And of course, pick up your Elite Savings Card booklet, offering you fabulous discounts and a rewards program too. See you soon.
All right, everybody, we've made it to the top of Centennial Express, lift number 6 at Beaver Creek for their opening day. We're getting up here a little early because we're gonna, let you know what it looks like up here. And isn't this just a gorgeous view? We've got Spruce Saddle in the background. We've got the Gore Range off to the east of us. You can see Game Creek Bowl right there on Vail Mountain. And then, wow, just look at this beautiful view. I told you it looks like January up here. It is just gorgeous. And this is going to be kind of the midway spot. And then Spruce Saddle Lodge is going to be open for you for lunch as well. I've already got my hot chocolate. They were giving this away for free, hot chocolate and hot coffee. And let me tell you, we really needed it down at the base. But up here, it's so amazing the inversion. The sun has really warmed things up at this elevation. Sometimes, normally in the summer, we're always talking about like, oh, if you go hiking, the temperatures will drop a couple degrees as for every 1,000 feet of travel. But sometimes we get these inversions where the higher you go, the warmer it is, and it just the sun has had more time to kind of bake this little area right here. Down at the base, it was still in the shade. Once that gets in the sun later on, it will warm up. But Centennial Chair Lift, it's a chairlift gondola combination. So there's 6 chairs, and then there's a gondola car. 6 more chairs, and then there's a gondola car. So depending on what you're looking for, I always like to ride the gondola cars on windy and colder days. It just gives you time to warm up. Or I like to ride the gondola car if I'm trying to do some work and I'm trying to answer emails or text or that kind of thing, because it's like your little office. Ken Hovey calls it the room on the rope. But otherwise, the chairlift is fine because then you don't have to take your skis off. So a lot of times if you're making laps and you don't want to take the skis off and walk to the Gandhi line, but there's a choice for you here at Centennial. Now, we're going to be opening up Cinch Express. Okay, so this is the high-speed quad just down below here. So you just basically get off this lift. A lot of snowboarders, if they're really good, they don't quite have to strap in. If you're not that adept, you probably do want to strap in just to get to the line right below here. Rose Bowl is beyond this, and this is not open. Rose Bowl will not be open. We have Red Buffalo Park, and that's the beginner area, and I love those slopes. I spent a lot of time on those slopes when I was a ski instructor at Beaver Creek for the 3 to 6-year-old program many, many years ago. And I love all those areas up there because it's such great beginner terrain. And you know what? That snow, I'm sure a lot of that is the natural snow that fell, some of that 50 inches that fell, because this high elevation, they probably didn't really even need much snowmaking. Now, once you get past this area and you go down by Spruce Saddle Lodge, then Gold Dust is going to be open for you. And that is going to connect you to the base area. And then Hay Meadow, the little mini gondola. Boy, they didn't have the gondola when I was here teaching kids, but that's so great because you can bring your youngsters on and beginner skiers and snowboarders on, and then they can get better at their maneuvering skills before they ever have to learn how to ride a chairlift. So it's just so great what Beaver Creek does. They've been known for such a long time as having the Ivy League of ski schools here, and the care that they take into this and everything. So it's pretty exciting. And then Spruce Saddle, they've got the chairs out there. We might have to go check out those chairs. The big Adirondack chairs, so relaxing, super cool to come up. But we are all ready to go, and people are excited. It is like a holiday up here at Beaver Creek. So come on down. We're going to be opening 9 to 4, so you have plenty of hours to get out and ski, and things will be warming up today into the 40s. So I think, are we good? Like, yeah. Okay, hey, Dom.
Hey, Trish. So
Hey,
you
what do
were
you...
you were a ski instructor over at that Ivy League resort, eh?
Well, yes, I guess I was. I didn't go to an Ivy League college, but I worked at the Ivy League of ski schools. But yeah, Dom, I taught a lot of little kids how to ski, and it was really fun to see the difference. They're just like little sponges. They can learn so much. And I would have a lot of kids that knew how to ice skate, and that would translate so well. How old were you when you learned to ski?
Oh, so I learned how to figure skate first. My mom was a figure skater. And then she got me out on skis as soon as she could, because yeah, when you learn as a kid, when you fall, you're falling maybe a few inches, versus as an adult when you fall, it's like a huge heavy fall, big tree, fall hard type of thing. So
Well,
yeah, definitely take the
and you
falls
know
as
what?
a kid if you have the option.
You know what, Dom? I always say, you know what? They're just still made out of cartilage. They don't break. They just bounce. whereas our bones break in two.
Yeah, what the heck? I don't like that. I want to be a kid again.
I know. So yeah, it's great to get your kids out here and to, learn the sport today. And I think there's going to be some good beginner terrain for kids and adults who are learning at an older age. And you know what? My parents learned when they were 40. Can you imagine picking up a sport? Like we were just kids and they're like, hey, let's try this skiing thing. They self-taught. We went to the hills of Minnesota. Our first big family trip was Breckenridge, Colorado, and I still remember
No way.
driving over through the Eisenhower Tunnel, and then we stayed in a condo right on 4 o'clock Run. If you're familiar with Breck, and I'll never forget it. And I think that's kind of what shaped me into coming out. I was at Heavenly first, and then I came to Beaver Creek.
Wow. So I actually have a very similar story. When I was 14, my parents came out here with me for like a spring break, and we went to Breckenridge, and I fell in love with Colorado. Going through the mountains, it's like so magical. Um, Being from the hills of Michigan, so you know the feeling. But yeah, same exact story as you. And now I'm here and hoping to be here until maybe I die in an avalanche one day. Who knows?
Oh, let's not have that happen. Let's not that have that. But Dom, doesn't it look amazing up here? Like I think people when they're at the base, they don't quite realize that it really is midwinter up here. And you know what? Over at Vail, same thing. Vail, they just dropped the ropes on lift number 11. That's Northwoods Express, and I heard 3 is close. So just keep it tuned here to Vail Valley Live, and we'll let you know what's going to be open. But so much terrain over at Vail, from Born Free and the Eagle Bond Gondola, and then also Avanti connecting you to Midvale, and then now Northwoods, one of the easternmost areas, such a popular area. I heard a lot of people were out in Snag Park yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, no, that sounds great. I cannot wait to get out to Beaver Creek. I've heard a lot of good things about this new part that they just opened for the beginners. So definitely need to get my beginner friends out there.
Yeah, McCoy Park, which is just off of Strawberry Park chairlift, chair number 12 out of the main village, that opened last year, 17 runs. It wasn't just like, oh, we're adding 2 runs or 3 runs, 17. And they're green, so beginner and intermediate runs. So amazing. So that is a really cool place. I can't wait for that to open up once again. And it really takes a lot of the people that would mostly just hang on Gold Dust and Latigo. It really gives them some good options and kind of spreads people out on the mountain. It's beautiful out there too.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, Trish, I think we're over quite a bit on our segment today, but I've been loving every second of seeing what you're up to. This has been a great morning.
Oh, I know. Well, thank you. I liked your little early shot from the from the across the way, looking at Vail from the other side. It's kind of like a postcard. You can kind of just see the mountain. It's so huge. It's hard to get it in one frame. Right?
Yeah, no, that's a great spot to go if you're around that area around like 8 o'clock. I think that's when the sun starts peeking through. So yeah, it's a good just stopping point. There's a pull off on that road on Spraddle Creek Road. So, if you're ever in the mood just to get a good view of the mountain, that's the time to go.
Okay, cool. I think we have one more weather report to do. So why don't we take it to a break, and we'll get you your last weather of the day.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outletsatsilverthorne.com for current sales and events.
Hi, I'm Peggy Ziegler, fashion guru and stylist for the Outlets at Silverthorne. I'm so excited to be standing here today with Nathan Straubel, the marketing manager here at the Outlets at Silverthorne. He's going to tell us all about Black Friday, the biggest shopping day.
So Black Friday is a big shopping day for all of America, and we are prepared to make it a great one here. We're open between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Not
Okay.
open on Thanksgiving to give time for families to spend time together. We're going to have great deals. We'll post them on our social media and our website ahead of the Black Friday deals.
Okay, so people can go to outlets@silverthorne.com to find out more. See you soon.
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Liv Sotheby's International Realty, Colorado's leading real estate firm. Contact your Vail Valley broker professionals today to help you live the life you love.
Hey everybody, we are live from the top of the Centennial Express, lift number 6 here at Beaver Creek. It's their opening day, 2 days early. We're so excited to get people out here, especially for those that have the week off from school. We already talked to some Eagle County kids who woke up early, took the bus in, and are going to make some laughs. I think they're second chair. They're not quite first chair, they're second chair. But let's give you some details on the weather. I'll tell you what, it is a lot warmer at the top of this lift than it was at the bottom. The bottom was still shady. The sun hadn't warmed it up yet, but we're going to be into the 40s later on today. Hardly a cloud in the sky. I just see where the airplanes have gone. That's the only thing that's decorating the sky this morning. So wear the sunscreen, drink plenty of water, and wear some layers for earlier today, but you may be able to take those layers off by later on. So we're gonna have good weather for travel today, whether you're driving up from DIA or coming in from the Eagle Airport, or if you're flying out yourself. Should be no weather-related delays as far as the airports are concerned. So that's something good for you. And it looks like we're gonna have pretty similar weather throughout the next couple of days as well. A good Thanksgiving holiday, great for travel and great for skiing. We have over 200 acres that are open here at Beaver Creek today. We have Centennial Express, we have Cinch Express, and the Haymeadow Gondola, Gandhi 1. That is out of the base area for beginners. We got the ice cream parlor open for you at the top of that gondola, and we have Spruce Saddle open here right at the mid-mountain area for you also. But I'm going to bring in Sean Naylor. He is with the Vail Daily.
Good
How
morning,
you doing?
Doing great, Tricia. Good morning, everybody. Happy opening day, Beaver Creek. It is beautiful up here.
I know, and you know what? You're going to be doing a little report for us. You're going to take the GoPro out and give us the play-by-play.
Absolutely. First day on the hill as the Beaver Creek host. I'm here up and early, and I'll be out here all season. So please check me out on vaildaily.com.
Yeah, you know what? I know John LeConte got some early season opening over at Vail. He even took his little son out to that little eagle lift and showed you what it looked like up there, and that brand new Mount of the Holy Cross sign. It's really cool to get that footage and stuff like that.
Oh, it's incredible up there. And the Mount of the Holy Cross view has always been a symbolic view of Vail and of this valley. So it's a beautiful sight for everyone to see. It's great for photo taking. You get all your family shots up there.
Yeah, you can get your holiday Christmas cards done this weekend. But look at this view. I'm so impressed by what we've got going on. And the product looks pretty good out here today.
You can't ask for a better opening day. We have top to bottom skiing. It's great snow up here. It's sunny.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get a little hot, honestly.
I know. I'm like, woo, it's getting a little hot up here. Hey, are you gonna go for vertical today? Because we got top to bottom. You could really rack up that epic mix.
I could go for the stats today, but today it's all about the fun. Yeah, this is my business part, and then I'm gonna go take some fun laps.
Okay, perfect. Did you get any cookies yet?
I did.
Okay. See, we got up here too soon.
Oh yeah?
Oh.
Well, I have some stashed in my pocket because this is good skier survival skills. You always want some extra cookies.
Yes, you definitely do. You know what? It doesn't matter. They may not be the healthiest. It's not an apple. It's okay. It's calories. And you're going to be burning some calories out here today. Okay, Sean. So, yeah, we'll look for this video maybe later on today.
Great. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Sean Naylor with the Vail Daily doing the On the Hill reports.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. Oh, there we go. There's one of the dogs. We've got several. We've got Luna. We've got Ruby. We have Piper. They were all up here this morning. So the dogs are coming up, and it's pretty cool. Now let me see. We are really close to the opening of Beaver Creek Mountain. It opened in 1980, December 15th, 1980. and has been running strong ever since. So, hey, we're gonna close out the show. We're gonna say goodbye. We're gonna get some runs in and let you know how it was tomorrow. Thanks for watching Vail Valley Live.